And now for the Q&A.
Today's question comes from Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Peter says, I'm heading out on tour with my band. It's a 3-week West Coast tour, and I'm wondering if you have any tips on maintaining protein, finding efficient ways to work out, etc. Last time we toured, it took me weeks to return back to my habits, even after I got home. The road isn't very forgiving since we're a small band driving our own van 5 to 10 hours a day. We get super sedentary. Our sleep schedule gets messed up, staying at venues until 2 a.m., selling merch, and the only opportunities to move are small increments at gas stations or the occasional off day, which is a godsend. Not to mention the gas station diet. I don't want to develop an ungrateful relationship with living my dreams as a touring musician. Thus, I need to find ways to prioritize my fitness and health.
Yes, Peter. This is like an even more extreme version of what I go through as an actor when I have to go away. Like right now I'm in Toronto, but you know, my travel will be like a day of travel, which always sucks. And then I'm in a place where I can start to figure it out and start to rebuild. What's my structure going to be here, right? For the time that I'm here. That where you're traveling every single day, that seems like, you know, I don't want to be a pessimist here, but that seems like a borderline insurmountable problem to me. Like I would have a lot of anxiety about doing something like that. I think the only thing I would suggest is like get yourself a cooler with some ice packs, and as frequently as possible, go to a grocery store instead of what's it called? A gas
station. Yeah.
Because gas stations, while I think they're getting better, they're not a great place to load up on lean protein, right? You know, they've got Slim Jims and beef jerky, and I don't know. I don't trust that kind of stuff. I don't like to eat that kind of stuff. I'm always relieved at a gas station when I can find like an apple or a banana, and I'm like, oh my God, or some carrot sticks. You know, sometimes you'll see that, or eat the guts out of a sandwich, right? Just rip the turkey out of there. But that's rare. And, you know, you can find some gas stations with like a Subway sandwiches that's kind of built into it. And there you could get at least some lunch meat, right? And some vegetables. You know, I don't know exactly how you eat, but if you're trying to keep up with protein, like that could be a source of it. But like what I would be thinking about doing is as much volume stuff, so like push-ups, squats, things like that, walking as much as possible. If they stop at a gas station, get your business done, pee, get a drink, a bottle of water, whatever you're going to do at the gas station. And then I would literally walk in circles around the thing until it was time to leave, just to keep that going, and try to stock up as frequently as possible at a grocery store. But you know, I'm going to be completely honest. Like I had, just recently I had to fly somewhere. Like I worked all night Friday night, had to get on a plane Saturday, fly somewhere, and then get on another plane Sunday, fly somewhere else. And there were multiple legs to each of these flights. None of them were direct. And by Sunday night, I was a complete mess, a basket case in Atlanta, in the airport. And like, I just broke and ate chips, you know, which is not something I would ever normally do. But like, I think when you get very fatigued, you know, you start to have these like overwhelming cravings practically. And then Monday morning I was back on my program, you know? So I think that's also key. When you can, stay on your program as much as you can. And if you deviate, don't beat yourself up so bad that it takes multiple weeks to get back into it.
Yeah, get right back on when you get home from those weeks of touring. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I hope he has some success out there on the road, both on his program and playing and everything. So let us know how it went. And thank you for sending in the question. If anyone else has a question they would like Ethan to answer, you can email us anytime at americanglutton.net.
I want to say one other thing. Sorry to Peter.
Yes.
Sorry. I have done road trips are so brutal for me because I find myself wanting to be snacking on stuff, and I will literally buy bags of celery and cucumbers and peppers, not spicy peppers, but like bell peppers, and just eat those because it gives you a crunch, and you basically can eat. You can't overeat that stuff. It's fiber and maybe a little bit of carbohydrates and mostly water. And like, if those are good snacks and they kind of last a while, so you could get bags and bags of those for the van, and try to snack on that as much as possible without reverting like I did last Sunday to the bag of chips.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, good. Well, let us know how it goes, Peter, and thank you.